Ollie, congratulations on today's 3-0 win against Stockport. 2 goals for yourself as well. What do you make of the performance?
I think it was probably a nervous first 15-20 minutes. We probably created a few chances for them, but they didn't capitalise on that. And then we grew into the game, got a foothold in it, got ahead, and then Moles managed to get a second to take us into half time. And it was just about regrouping then, sorting out a few issues. Gaffer just kind of tweaked on a few things that we needed to do better. And I felt like we really come out and did that second half.
It did feel like once, like you say, the opening stages sort of then did play out and we did get the foothold in the game. It was like the complete performance from the rest of the team as well.
Yeah, it was. It really was. You know, to get a clean sheet against such a good team is massive. It's massive for the confidence. I think it goes a long way. Whatever happens on the last day of the season, we know going into the playoffs how big of a lift that performance can be.
I asked you a similar question the other week, but that's now 16 goals for you at the club since signing in January. It's a phenomenal record, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. To score 16 goals since January is very pleasing. It was always a bit of a gamble for me to come here, but I really feel like it's paid off. I don't want to speak too early. The main job is to come here and get promoted, so that's what we're all working towards. And we're doing everything that we can to be in a position to make that happen, and let's just see what happens on the final game of the season.
The gaffer just said before that he thought that was your best performance today in a Wrexham shirt. How pleasing is it to hear stuff like that?
Yeah, no, of course, it's always very pleasing. You play for the manager and your teammates to get that recognition, and I can only repay the gaffer who's brought me in to do the job in these kind of big games. I've said it before, he's been unbelievable with me on and off the field. He's really helped me settle in, and he's helped me in many different ways. So you always want to try and run through brick walls for people like that, and I feel like everyone did that today. The clean sheet was massive. The boys in midfield, some people don't always see it, but first half, JJ sprinting back like 70 metres to get back in on one of their counter-attacks. It goes a long way. So it was a real team effort today, and it's one that everyone can be proud of.
It's something we mention almost week on week, but another record attendance inside the racecourse today. How brilliant was it playing in front of that atmosphere? Yeah,
it was electric. You want to be playing in front of that every week. I think on Sunday, we'll go down to Dagenham. It'll be a tough game. There'll still be a similar atmosphere because I'm sure that we'll travel in numbers, and we've got to try and take advantage of that. And I've seen stranger things happen in football, a lot of stranger things, and just needing to win on the last game of the season. So it's exciting for everyone, but you can't get too carried away. You've got to be humble, and you've got to stay focused in these situations. And if you get too carried away, you could end up being a little bit deflated if we do end up in the playoffs. So we just got to remain professional and see where that takes us. And what a way to win the league if we do on Sunday. And if not, then we can just focus on Wembley, which is exciting for everyone, and then straight into the playoffs and give everything.
What a time to be at Wrexham. Ollie, congratulations.
Cheers.